live. Gals inside the Walmart tending to some business, and well, I've been fielding emails all day. I figured that I would be, but come on, really? So we're just gonna get right in. Ain't gonna be no shout outs, none of that. We're just gonna get right to the meat and potatoes of it. Title of this is Why Ask? If you're going to go by your opinion and what you feel and what you think, why are you bothering to email me and ask me? Why are you going to try to argue with me? Don't make no sense to me. You take the time to email me to tell me about the concerns that you have about something that I said, like be it all dinosaurs are oil and all oil is dinosaurs, or men should behave themselves and women should be able to dress however they want, right down to what I talked about this morning, and that's the tricks that the government trying to pull on you with this Roe v. Wade thing so they can stay in power. Why would you email me and ask me if I believe something and then argue with me about what I believe? That makes no sense to me. It's my belief. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. If you disagree with it, fine. But why are you going to ask me if I really believe that, and then when I tell you yes and why, oh, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's so. I don't believe that to be correct. All right, then. See, I'm not a person that needs self-validation in what I believe. If I believe something, I believe it. I don't need you to agree with me for me to believe it. I don't need you to agree with me. I don't need you to agree with me that I was abused as a child. I don't need you to agree with me that I'm telling you the truth. You'll either believe it or you won't. You'll find out when your fat hits the fire, Jack. I don't need somebody to validate my opinion. And if you do, it's kind of sad. If the only way your belief system works is if you can get somebody else to believe in it, you ain't got much of a belief system. Now, I said this morning about 90% of the women would vote for liberals so they could keep the option for abortion. I did not say that 90% of the women that would vote for it would have one. I said they would vote for Democrats to keep the option. Not because they want one, but because they don't want somebody else telling them what they can and can't do. I'll never be for it. I'll never be for it. I'll never believe it's okay. But it's not my job to impose my will on you. And it's not your job to impose your will on somebody else. It's not your job to judge somebody else. That's between that person and God. It's got nothing to do with you. I don't know when Christians are going to understand you are not the judge, juror, and executioner. God is the judge, He is the jury, and He is the executioner, not us. We were plainly told by Jesus not to judge. I agree that it is. But you know what else is murder? Taking a gun and putting it to somebody's head and pulling the trigger. That's murder too. So is taking a rope, putting it around somebody's neck and hanging them. That's murder too. Cutting somebody's throat is murder. Stabbing somebody to death is murder. Beating somebody to death is murder. Murder is murder is murder. It don't matter to whom it's being done to. It's murder. And do you know that if you ask God to forgive you for the sin that you committed of murder, God forgives you of that? Did you know that? I said 90% of the women would vote Democrat to not have the option taken away from them. I didn't say 90% of the women in America would actually have one, but they don't want the option taken away from them. That's what I said. Clean the peanut butter out of your ears. I never said 90% of the women would have an abortion. Never said that. Never would say that. And frankly, it ain't none of my business who does or who don't. It ain't my business. I don't have that option, see? I don't have that to worry about. Men can't get pregnant. I don't care how many pregnant emojis they make. Men can't get pregnant. Women can't father a child. I don't have that option to worry about. I don't have that issue to worry about, but women do. So I ought not to have no say in it at all, be honest with you, because it ain't my business. In my view, see, I believe that Muslims are going to hell. I believe that Buddhists are going to hell. I believe that Krishnas are going to hell. I believe that anybody who doesn't accept Jesus Christ as their personal Lord and Savior is going to hell. That's my belief. Believe it or not, I don't care, but that's my belief. But it's not my job to condemn you to hell and to judge you if you don't believe the way I do. Jesus said for me to leave you in peace and go about my business and to take my peace with me. And that it would be better that a millstone be hung around your neck and you cast into the sea for rejecting me. That means he's going to handle it, not me. He's going to tend to it, not me. Why would I care what happens to you after you and I have had our conversation and you told me to go about my business, go about my way, kiss your foot, kiss your tail, whatever you've told me to kiss, because you don't want to believe? Why should I care anymore? I did my job. I brought the gospel to you. If you didn't accept it, that's up to you. But it's not my job to browbeat you into believing what I believe. You got to come to that conclusion on your own. And that goes with everything in this world today. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. I can hold your head under the water till the bubbles stop, but I can't make you drink it. Just saying, folks, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. At no point in time did I say 90% of the women in America would have an abortion. I didn't say that. Stop putting words in my mouth. Love you. See you. Bye.